Your Minnesota Fighting Vikings are about to have a very good problem to have in that they have the best wide receiver in the game in Justin freaking Jefferson, who deserves to get paid, as well as TJ Hockenson, who is emerging as one of the elite tight ends in the game. He's top 3, and he ain't 3, who's also due to get paid, playing out his fifth-year option on his rookie deal right meow. And over at NFL.com, writer Anthony Holtzman Escareno nailed it. Did up an article called "The All-Paid Team of Tomorrow: Jefferson, Nick Bosa poised to reset market at respective positions." And the Vikings have 2 players on this list. Of course, Justin Jefferson is going to reset the wide receiver market. Projected average per year by NFL.com, 31 plus million bucks. One could make the argument that Jefferson has been the best receiver in the NFL since the Vikings put him in the starting lineup week 3 of his rookie season 2020. It's fair. Just good on Zimmer and the Kubiai, just keeping BC Johnson ahead of JJ. After setting the rookie record of 1,400 yards, he surpassed that total each of his last 2 seasons. Here's an attempt to put his career in context. Not only is he the only player in NFL history with at least 1,400 receiving yards in each of his first 3 seasons, but there are only 7 players who have posted more career seasons reaching that threshold. Should he reach the mark again in 2023, the list of players with such seasons drops to 2. Pro Football Hall of Famer Jerry Rice and future Hall of Famer Julio Jones. Julio, get the stretch. Jefferson has reached the century mark in 24 of his 50 career games, the highest percentage of career games with at least 100 receiving yards, 48% in NFL history. It's kind of amazing. The Viking star averages the most receiving yards per game, 96.5 in NFL history. And the scariest part is he's only getting better. Each year, he's increased his receiving yards total by an average of 204.5 yards. Should he keep that pace in 2023, he'll become the first player in NFL history with 2,000 receiving yards in a single season. As for his bag, Jefferson will leave the negotiating table with it overflowing. Although Tyreek Hill's contract has an average per year of $30 million, his deal includes an inflated $43.9 million base salary in his final season. Jefferson should easily become the first true $30 million receiver. And he's absolutely right about Justin friggin' Jefferson. All the records that he's breaking and setting and all that stuff, he simply is the best wide receiver in the game, and it's really not close. And the Vikings could and should take care of him in short order. So happy to see that there. And he deserves every single penny that he's going to get. Then it goes to tight end Hockenson. Average per year projected $15 million plus per season. Also factor in the Vikings have JEROME, who's one of the best young left tackles in the game and could reshape the left tackle market when he's eligible for a contract extension. Here's what TJ. With the game's elite players at tight end position currently locked up, there aren't many candidates to push the top of the pay scale. That's actually a really good point. Hockenson is a very good player. Maybe Pitts eventually. With multiple realities working in his favor. He's of high draft stock, taken 8th overall by the Lions 2019, and the Vikings traded a package of day 2 picks for him prior to the 2022 trade deadline. He's entering a contract year, 5th-year option with his rookie deal, and he's in the market for an established price for a high-level tight end play. Hockenson finished the 22 campaign with career highs of 86 receptions, 914 receiving yards. Both those marks ranked second among all tight ends behind Travis Kelce. Hockenson has a 100-yard, 2-touchdown receiving game with both the Lions and the Vikings. The only tight end with multiple outings of 100-plus receiving yards, multiple touchdowns in 2022. Tight end market has grown substantially over the last 3 seasons. Believe it or not, Jimmy Graham was the NFL's highest paid tight end at $10 million per year from 2014 through 19. In 2020, then Kelce and Kittle cashed in and all that stuff. All right, so Hockenson is certainly up there, and they bring up a good point about Kelce, where he was second in the league behind Kelce in a number of tight end stats, but also specifically when he got to the Vikings, he was absolutely great. Second in the league in targets, receptions, and yards, only Travis Kelce. 3rd in reception percentage, tied for 5th for touchdowns with 3, as well as yards after catch with 213. Now, if he had only gotten like 4 more yards after the catch on 4th and 8, but I digress. But yeah, the Vikings, again, it's a great problem to have where you have 2 high-end contributors, where I understand people are going to say the tight end isn't an important position, but it is specifically with how Kevin O'Connell plans to use Hockenson in this offense. Just like, tell me that Travis Kelce isn't important to Kansas City. That's what Hockenson is going to be to this offense, and what Jefferson obviously is the best wide receiver in the game. And like we also mentioned, Darrisaw, elite premium position, and he's going to get paid as well. So the Vikings, it's going to be snug. There's going to be a lot of money flying around, but they're investing in these young guys just entering their prime, and it's something beautiful to see, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Justin Jefferson, TJ Hockenson make the NFL's all-paid team, projected to break and reset the market at their respective positions. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts and their thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.